Everyone. Welcome to Free Info Friday. I hope you had a great week. This week's topic is going to be on settlement. Now, I'm going to be talking about settling a workers' compensation claim, but most of the information in this video could be applicable to other settling of other claims, so keep that in mind. Now, I'm going to start with Indiana workers' compensation. Less than 10% of Indiana workers' compensation cases actually make it to trial. So this means about 90% of cases settle out of court between the attorneys alone. It's important to keep this in mind, especially if you have a Indiana workers' compensation case. The reality is that you are likely going to settle. But keep in mind that settling doesn't mean one person was right and one person was wrong. Settling's more about compromise and everybody coming to a agreement that kind of, fits everyone's needs. It's also important to think about settlement as a business decision. You need to weigh the risks and the benefits to settling, and you need to find that sweet spot number that's going to put you where you need to be. Now, it's also important to remember that going to trial is a gamble. You never know what the judge is going to say. They could be on your side, and they could not be. So there are some pros to settling. So, for example, settling means there's no more delays in your case because your case is effectively over. Settling can also give you more control over your case because you're able to control when the case is over, how much you get to an extent. So it does give you some sort of control that going to trial would leave that control more up to the judge than yourself. It also can save money and stress. Rather than dragging a case on, if we can come to a mutually agreeable solution, then to me, that makes everyone right in the end. So I just want to touch base with you guys about settlement and some things to keep in mind if you're approaching settlement in your case. Like I said, you need to weigh the risks and benefits of settling. Is it in your best interest or is it not? And this is something that your attorney can discuss with you, and he or she can give you some of the facts as if your case was going to go on, this may happen and that may happen. If we're already settled, this may happen and that may happen. So your attorney can discuss with you the pros and cons of settling in your specific case. I always like to do that with my clients. So that's all I have for you guys today. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel or check up on my Facebook and LinkedIn page where my Free Info Friday videos will be there every week. If you have any questions, comments, suggestions, topics for Free Info Friday, please reach out to me. I'd love to hear from you. If you have any legal questions, you can call, text, email, reach out to me in any way that's comfortable to you. All right, I hope you all have a great week, and I'll see you next week.